Dear Father, Mother God, we thank you for allowing us to be channels of light, love, and healing. We ask that all energies that pass through Marie and myself be grounded in Mother Earth, for she in fact is the living healer. We call on our guides and our angels to speak through us now, and we send love in our heart to Afghanistan. Thank you, Father, Mother God, all that is.
Hi.
Hi, Maria. So, one of the things, if you read the horoscope every week, which a lot of people do, one of the things the horoscope said for this week was sudden and abrupt change. And that's kind of what we saw in Afghanistan, right? So, but it's also been happening at the Center for the New Age, okay? So the Center for the New Age has been in business for over 25 years, right? And so we've had employees here that have worked here for over 20 years, okay? Maria's been here a long time, yeah. And but it was time for the changing of the energy, okay? Because what's happening now is the world is changing and new things are happening, and people, some people had to leave. We had to let one person go because of the health. Well, Susan, our bookkeeper of many, many years, retired, and she's moving back with her family to New Jersey. So all these things, plus we had an employee get sick, and so we've had to hire new people, and so the sudden and abrupt change is really happening here, at the Center for the New Age. And yesterday was almost like a day from hell for me, and the universe has such a sense of humor, okay? Because last night I finally get to sleep, and all of a sudden there's all this noise outside my bedroom window. The Javelinas are having a party, I don't know if they were having a party. They were really having a fight, and then there was a little dead Javelina this morning, unfortunately. But anyway, there was a whole bunch of stuff going on. So I said, wow, the universe really has a sense of humor. Things, when change happens, at first it doesn't look good, okay? Sometimes it might say, oh no, I can't believe this is going to happen. I can't believe it, But then, after it happens, and you see the change in the energy and how things actually get better, okay? So we have to, I say the universe has a sense of humor, okay? But,
And that's okay.
Yeah. So I woke up this morning, and in my mind, I got the message that I needed to have Seraphinite, okay? So I came in this morning and said, Maria, we got to talk about Seraphinite. And I found this great piece that, I forgot how beautiful Seraphinite is. Last week we did Charoite, and Charoite is a lot like Seraphinite, except it's purple.
Correct.
Seraphinite is green, but it still has those white striations. You
like
call it
frosting. The frosting on a window, because
Yeah.
it comes from Siberia, both of them, chariot, Seraphinite, and it looks to me like what's frosting in the window because it's so cold.
Yeah, and I was feeling really unbalanced yesterday. As soon as I put this on, I got a sense of balance. Yeah, so it balances your chakras, right, Maria?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us more.
But to go back to what you were just talking about, the changes and the Lily Javelina, that doesn't mean physical death for us. Sometimes nature show us we have to put the past, the death behind, because new stuff coming in. And it's interesting because everything that's going here, this little Javelina was, we don't know what happened, and this is the death to the past.
Right.
And people are afraid of the unknown.
Yeah.
We should embrace unknown because we only see what we see, what's taking place, but the unknowns comes from the higher intelligence. When you embrace the unknown, it's always turned up with perfection.
Yeah.
Always turned up,
Yeah.
and it comes from here. And this is also heart chakra stone.
Yeah.
It's a healing of the heart, but not only the chakra, but lots of pains from past. Pains from past that get stuck behind the breast, the bone breast, and behind your heart, that it's still there. A lot of times we feel those pains coming back to us. This stone helps release the past. So it's a wonderful, wonderful
Good.
stone.
Because I've had to release a lot of the past. You know, it's hard. I have people work for me for 20 years. These are not just employees. These are
Correct.
friends. These are family. You know, and it's hard to let go.
Yes.
It's hard to let go.
Yes, so that's we're holding here, and we have a fear also. This stone is diopsa, also heart chakra. Then you have prasolite, he's a green amethyst. They all for here, but also for your third eye and a high chakra. Specific.
The higher chakras. See, we think we
Yes.
have 7
So there's
chakras,
more.
but there's more.
And
They go up higher.
Yes, and Seraphinite connects you to the higher vibration or the next chakras. Also, it's very good stone to be protected, Anita, from psychic attacks. What do I mean psychic attacks? People know how to get into you. You open yourself up, especially if somebody's a sponge. They're gonna open themselves so open, and they start manipulate you. Then you go and do something, and they leave you alone, and then you says, oh my God, what the heck I just did? So that will help you when your higher chakras get open. You will recognize when people do this. They're gonna say, uh-oh, you done it once, twice, not this time. So wonderful stone for that. It's actually also spiritual stone for healing yourself in every aspect of your body, mind, soul, and spirit.
I know all the psychics like it.
It's
Yeah.
wonderful. Yeah, it enhances the ability for psychic. For people who would like to lose a little bit more weight, wonderful stone for losing weight. Wear it on it. We have pendants, we have earrings, we have rings. Very hard to get stones. We don't have stones because it's so cold. And we don't have that much jewelry either because whatever they mine, the whole world gets it. So anytime we can get a little bit, we
Yeah.
get it. Great stone to have it. If you're suffering from any pains from a past that you don't know how to release it because they stuck actually behind your bones of your heart, what they call breastbone, and it's hard to release. This will help you to do that. So you're going to be free and you can enjoy your life in more peaceful and loving way to move forward in your life.
Nice.
Anything else you want to add?
Well, I just know that I needed to have this today, and that, you know, sometimes, like we said, sometimes things don't look like you want them to look, but the universe is working, okay? So, see, don't look at things from the negative perspective about what's happening now. Try to get past that and see what you want it to look like in the future, okay? So in the future, I want a full, healthy, happy staff at the Center for the New Age, and we all get along, everybody's
On the same
healthy.
page, yes.
Yeah. So you have to look at it from that way, not look at the loss of the people that are
Yes,
no longer
and
here.
they serve the purpose. They're
Right.
wonderful.
Yeah, they're
people.
wonderful people.
You know, someday I want to come to you and say, Anita, you know, time out.
No, no.
But I mean, as long I have a brain, I have a physical health, and I can do it, I'm not going anywhere. But you know the unknown what we're talking about? This is great stuff. If I knew what's going to take place when I get from Poland here, I had no clue.
Right.
I came into such an unknown circumstances in every aspect of my life. Financial, American dollars, oh my God. $100 in Poland was like millions, and I gotta pay $2,000 back for my papers. To me, there was millions. How are I ever gonna pay for this? Well, universe says you're looking from over there. That's not the same money.
No.
But that's how that stone's gonna help us to embrace the unknown, because it's something greater than that.
Like Nisi yesterday.
Oh, God.
Nisi misplaced some
Oh,
credit card receipts.
Oh my Lord.
And we really needed them. You know, we really
Oh,
need
God.
them. And so we had to call her, and she had to come in. Oh my God, I don't know what he did with them, and it's
Right.
thousands of dollars.
Telling
And
you
blah,
she can still blah, blah, blah.
yeah, she thinks she's gonna have to pay me. She was just going
Aw.
crazy. And then you stayed calm, and you figured out where they were, or you got spirit told
Spirit,
you.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
So-
message came, wait a minute, how about we don't look over here?
Yeah.
But you see, if you in tune to that,
Right.
to those higher vibrations, and I encourage everybody in meditation, try work harder. When you breathe very high, hold on for a few seconds, release. Do as often as you can. You almost feel like your hair's sticking out. Your hair's going
Your pineal
up.
gland
Yes.
is opening
oh,
up.
Oh yeah, it's just incredible.
Yeah.
And that's when you start getting messages that says, and you have this aha moments. They're like, I didn't know that. Well, thank you. You know, because you know it didn't come from you, it came from someone.
I know. Sometimes we have a problem, you know. And Robert, he's very smart, very. I don't know if analytical is the right word, but he's very smart at figuring things out, you know. And sometimes he'll be perplexed, he can't figure something out, and then out of my mouth comes the solution, and it's like, where did that come from? Because I have no clue about that. So it must have come from a higher source.
And this is also stone that helped you connected with angelic realm. So you see,
Angelic.
angelic realm. So you see, that's when you get lots of messages. It's also just came to me, yes. Because when you open this higher vibration of chakra, you communicate with angels and they send you the message.
Yeah. Anyway, that's our message for the week, okay? Hold on to your seats. Know that everything is going to be fine in the end, okay? Take some deep breaths, and if you choose, you might want to get yourself a piece of Seraphinite while we still have some. Anyway, have a great week out there, and see you next week.